Sup, gang? Crumb gang. Welcome back to the channel, man. We just seen Mario. So damn. We just seen Super Mario Galaxy movie. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, was fire. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie. So we start off pretty strong. With Rosalina and stuff like that. First, I love the colors, bro. The color was so vibrant. Voice acting was on top, of course. I loved all the characters, all the plots. I miss Donkey Kong though. He had like one little cameo, but no dialogue, just being seen. Hopefully, we get more of him in the third one, bro. Because I'm like, yo, where DK at, bro? They probably had nothing for him to do or something, or they're making a Donkey Kong movie. Ooh, who knows? But yeah, Donkey Kong is non-existent, bro. I miss my boy. See, we even got the penguins, the little blue penguins that Bowser defeated in the beginning of the first movie. We even got to see them. Like what? So I grew up off. I had the DS and Nintendo Wii. I never had nothing. So all I played was Super Mario Bro. Wii and like Super Smash Bros. And like all that shit. So I never played Super Mario Galaxy ever. I never had a Wii U or Switch or whatever. So all the other new Mario game shit, never had. I had Mario Party on my DS. That was it, gang. But I knew about the characters. I knew of Rosalina and shit. And a lot of Super Smash Bros. References for me at least. I don't believe those are actually in the Mario universe in the like Mario games. But I literally grew up on Super Smash Bros. Wii. Like not the one on Wii U or Nintendo Switch. I didn't play those ever. But the Wii was like that's what I'm used to. I'm talking, we saw the Mr. something man, the black stick figure, him cameo. We got Star Fox, a little Falcon from cameo too, who was Rob the Robots. When I seen him, I was like, wait, that's Rob the Robot from Smash. I know from Smash Bros, bro. I believe it was one more cameo from Smash Bros. I can't think. I can't think of it right now. It might come back to me later. It may come back to me, maybe not. Anyways, bro, we jump right into it with the opening scene with Rosalina. That was tough when Bowser Jr. gets to take her away eventually, or whatever. And then we cut to Mario and Luigi, are farming too in the desert with the little with the bikes and shit. They going crazy. They get Yoshi. Yoshi just joins like pretty much like Yoshi joins the crew like dinner right away. Like that shit was pretty fast, but he's Yoshi. They trust him automatically. That was pretty interesting. When we see Bowser for the first time, I'm gonna lie, this movie is funny as hell, bro. Like, come on, I laugh easily, right? But as a 23-year-old going to see a kids movie, I'm like, okay, I'm expecting to hear or see a couple cringy ass jokes. No, bro, them bitches was funny as hell. Pretty much from that teaser we reacted to way back when, him doing a little painting with him and Peach and stuff like that. Him and Mario having kind of butting heads, but him and Luigi's pretty cool. That shit's, I was a little bit of dynamic, bro. Eventually, Peach goes away to go save Rosalina. So Peach, the castle's empty, and they gotta do a whole bunch of like the little montage they have for to save like the little toads in the Peach Kingdom or for whatever the Mushroom Kingdom or whatever. Like it was good callbacks to like the little game and stuff. I didn't get to see who played the frog, the bad guy frog in the underworld or whatever. It sounded like Tracy Morgan though. I didn't do my research before started recording. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga sounds like Tracy Morgan. If it's not Tracy Morgan, he did a fucking replica of a fucking voice. I ain't gonna lie. That's Tracy Morgan. You cannot tell me it's not, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My girl Peach, she a fucking dog, nigga. She can get down and dirty, nigga. The way she was, the little fucking animals that was going to attack her, it was like a million of them bitches. She one piece, all of them. She had a little help from Toad, but that was it. Like talking about no power ups or nothing. She fucking dogging them shits. Oh my, Peach was tough. She had too many tough scenes in this shit. And eventually Bowser gets big again. Cause whenever yeah, they get proud. But when Bowser gets big again, it's so funny, bro. Cause he actually rehabilitated him being locked up and being small in his own little castle, whatever. Rehabilitated him. He was gonna sacrifice his like future or whatever, so they can go like get off the planet and whatever. That was so crazy, but of course Bowser Jr. kind of brought him back to the dark side. It kind of sucked because like you see how Bowser grew from the first movie into the beginning of this movie, it goes back to his old ways because of his son. But it's like, damn, I mean, what do you do? It is what it is, bro. It is sucks seeing that, but it is what it is. Oh, and we saw Oliver, something, Oliver and Pikmin. I'm gonna put a picture up. I also know them from fucking Smash Bros. I know they have their own game and stuff, but I never played it. I know them from Smash Bros. Like, also. I ain't gonna lie. Bowser Jr. and Bowser scenes, that shit, I just love to see it, bro. Even though they're supposed to be the bad guys, it's like, bro, they had some good. And there's a scene like when Bowser's like, it's like a backstory. Bowser's doing a little bedtime story to Bowser Jr. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. I'm not rooting for the bad guys, but it's like, I don't know, I like them. I give it a movie a 9 out of 10. Only thing I didn't like is how it kind of ended it like. It ended the movie in like 2 minutes, like after like the shit popped off. I don't like exactly how it ended it, but I see why they kind of did it. But I still didn't really like it like that. I'll get into that a little bit later. But at the end fight, this is where I'm a little confused, right? They use, I think, 3 power-ups that I'm not familiar with. Now, I haven't played no recently really new Mario games, but I'm guarantee you 1 power for sure is not in the Mario games ever, bro. So there was 1 power-up, or really 4, because I don't know the Yoshi power-up. I don't know what Yoshi would do. He was like a balloon or something. Maybe that's from somewhere, but I don't recognize that one. The final scene, when they help Mario and they go against Dry Bowser and the paintbrush Bowser Jr., Luigi gets a cloud power up. I was like, what? A cloud power up? It was kind of weird. He was throwing clouds and shit. And then Mario got a drill. Like his head was like a drill to go in like the fucking like a jackhammer or some shit. Mind you, that power up was cool as fuck. But I don't remember that shit. Y'all remember that? I don't remember it at all. And then obviously, this is where I didn't really like the ending. Bowser Jr. made that big ass dragon only for it to turn on him. I didn't really like that. It was funny. I see it was a funny little twist. Like, oh, it's not what you thought it was, whatever. But it's like, I kind of wanted them to defeat a big dragon and shit, whatever. That's just me though. But anyways, when Mario sees Bowser Jr. gets eaten by the dragon and Bowser's so sad. Oh, son, my boy. I love it. He says, my boy. Mario gets the power up again because it's a red star. Now you know the star, shout out Dashy. The star power up, you become invincible. Okay, cool. Even now you can't fly with it. We can't even fly with it. Now this one was a red star. And he touched it. Maybe it's from Mario Galaxy games. I don't know. But he started to be able to fly. He was like fucking Superman. I was actually confused. I was like, what, nigga? But it looked fire, so I was like, I'm letting it slide. It looked fire, but I'm like, bro, that shouldn't be a thing. That was tough, though. That's my only little, not complaint, but like, what the hell? But I let that shit go. That's why I give it 9. I'll give it 9.5 out of 10. That's still a very good movie, bro. It's a good tease for, like, Smash Bros, bro. Like, the 3rd movie's gonna be crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with this Mario, universe more than the Sonic shit. That might be a hot take, but it's true, bro. I'm fucking with this. Granted, they're both good in their own way. I gotta rewatch the Sonic trilogy now. But, bro, the first Mario movie, they played it really safe and it was really good. This one, they did a lot more into it. And they still, like, kept the roots. Like, the ending scene when, not ending, but towards the ending when Mario and Peach had their own little, like, fucking level to go through, that was an amazing scene. And there's a funny ass scene with Mario and Luigi becoming babies. Y'all seen the trailer? Mario and Luigi becoming babies, bro. And with a big dinosaur on a planet. Oh my god, one of the best fucking scenes in the whole. Probably my favorite scene in the whole movie. I ain't gonna lie. Probably my favorite scene, hands down. There's no way you cannot enjoy that movie unless you just straight up hate Mario or hate what they did and how they're doing the movies. My only other complaint was obviously the ending and no Donkey Kong. That's it. They better bring Donkey Kong back in the 3rd one or have his own little spin-off movie or series or whatever the fuck. Bring Donkey Kong back. And bring Seth Rogen back. Because he was amazing. And Diddy Kong, all of them. At first, when Peach was reading her that book in the backstory, I thought Rosalina was like Peach's like mom or something. I'm like, what? But no, apparently they're sisters. They came from the stars. Not. I'm thinking Peach was fucking human. Peach was human and became a fucking queen, a fucking princess. No, nigga, they were born from the stars. Her and Rosalina, and they're fucking crazy powerful together. So who the fuck is stopping them in the third one, bro? I don't know. That shit gonna be fire though, bro. W movie might be kid movie of the year, bro. So far, I don't know how Toy Story's gonna beat this. I don't know what else is coming out this year. I can't think. Let me look it up. I know some other kid movie, Moana live action. Nothing's gonna beat this movie. I ain't gonna lie this year, bro. Cause Sonic doesn't come out till next year. I didn't see Goat, but I guarantee it's better than Goat. Guarantee. Oh, Minions comes out this year. It's the same company though, but Minions might win. Minions always fucking does numbers. Frozen 3 comes out next year. Yeah, nah. I think the only competition is with themselves, Illumination. So either Mario's gonna be on top or Minions gonna be on top. My money's still on Mario. This was like, you couldn't do this movie any better. Besides what I say, and that's still a phenomenal movie, bro. I think I've been yapping enough. I think I've said enough. I said my rating. I said what I feel about the movie. I said what happens and shit, and what I feel about it, and what I'm hoping for in the future, and shit, and my little complaints and shit. I think that's it. I'm finding these reviews a little faster, bro. I used to be like fucking 30 minutes and reciting the whole fucking movie. No, nigga. I gotta stop doing that. I be yapping, bro. I got no one here to tell me to stop yapping. It's just me, guys. So I'm editing this shit. I be like, bro, I'm talking a fucking lot about the same bullshit. I probably did the same shit just now, but hey, I did it faster though. Anyways, thank you for having your time with me, bro. Appreciate y'all boys. Tune in to the next one. Peace. What the fuck?